Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm Vanessa Lua, your host, and this is What the Hell Did She Say? And well, this week I have an interview with a self help author. His name is Brian Benson, and he wrote this book called Finding Your Voice that I really enjoy. But that made me think, why does people get depressed? Because we all have been depressed, and I start thinking, well, the main reason is because you are heartbroken, right? So we all have been there. And so then that made me think about Tinder. I don't know if you have heard about this application where you do online dating. Anyway, yes, I did it, and it was crazy. And well, the thing is that I put a age range and I decide to go from 30 to 45 years old. Why? Because I have a crush on Gerard Butler and he's like 45 years old and he looks great, so I put that. And well, unfortunately, there was no hot guys over 40 years old. No. They all were like not good. So I have to say something. I mean, you might be watching this and be like, well, I'm happily married, so nobody cares about my belly and like whatever. Well, let's be honest. You might get divorced. I mean, yeah, sorry. Sorry to break that news, but everybody gets divorced here. So you might get divorced. So I don't care who you are and how old you are, you need to start taking care of yourself because you might have to post a picture on Tinder soon, and that goes for the girls too. So it's good for your health, and you might need to look super awesome in a few years. So anyway, let's go to the interview. So everybody, this guy with the ear hurt is a famous author. How are you, Brian?
I'm good. How are you?
Can you tell us what happened to that ear?
I was getting my hair cut Saturday, and my barber hairstylist nicked it with his scissors, and it bled for 2 days.
Nuh-uh.
Seriously,
I,
I guess there's a lot of vessels in the ear.
I thought you were a crazy writer that wanted to be like Van Gogh.
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, I asked for the Van Gogh that day.
Yeah, that would be smart. So anyway, I am fascinated because I just read your book and it's so like real and uplifting and everything. So when you start writing, do you want it to write about this type of topic or you just like to write about everything? How did that happen?
It's interesting. I think all my books have just kind of happened almost organically as I was working on something myself or going through something. I just kind of felt intuitively that I was supposed to start writing about it, and they just kind of formed that way. So it wasn't like I really started out with a plan. They just kind of almost came through me, and they kind of helped me in my my growth and my learning. And my hope is that others can read them and gain some insights about themselves as well, as did I.
Yeah, I think like society look for that kind of books. What is the genre? How do you call it here in the U.S.?
Is it self-improvement or self-help?
Self-help.
Yeah.
So why do you think because it's one of the best sellers are always self-help books. What is the reason?
People want to be happy. People want to be fulfilled. People want to learn how to love and be loved. And we're here to learn and grow. And I think innately that people head to that section to learn about themselves so that they can be the people that they want to be and that they feel is inside of them that maybe they're not expressing.
So when you are going through a rough moment, because like the whole of the society see you as this happy guy, period, because you write self-help books, so you must be happy.
I must be.
But
that's right.
You are not.
I'm perfect.
Right? Or are you?
No.
Are you perfect?
No, I go through
good
stuff
Lord.
just like everybody else does. I just have always wanted to be the best I can be my whole life, and so I've always kind of been a seeker and done read different things, just thought about them, tried to I don't know, just have an open mind and work toward being the best that I could be, and it's happened in a lot of different ways. Now I'm acting, and I found that acting is very cathartic. It helps me learn about myself. It helps me purge some things that I might have been holding on to, and it also allows me to be creative and put other good projects and inspiring stuff out there as well as books. So I'm always kind of looking to improve myself.
Oh, that's great. And what advice can you give to the people who is going right now through any type of depression, or just like life sucks at this moment? Is there? I know there is no recipe, or is it? Is there a recipe just to get over life?
So, sometimes it just takes time, but in the meantime, while you're going through some tough stuff, try to stay in balance. Do some things that you know that will help you, stay in balance. Get exercise. Get out into nature. That'll help you. That'll help clear your head. Surround yourself with positive people. Watch some comedies, on TV or movies. Read things that make you feel good.
Go to his blog.
Go to my blog and my website, yes.
What is your website?
It's the letter G, BrianBenson.com. GBrianBenson.com. I go by my middle name.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it there. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Well, my last thing, Brian. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little scared.
You have to say something in Spanish.
Let's see here. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school too, and now all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank. Thank you.
Great. Great. Let's see. That waste of money.
Gracias, Vanessa, por la interview.
Por la entrevista.
Por la entrevista.
De nada. Muchísimas gracias a ti. Adiós.
Adiós.
Well, you guys, you hear it from an expert. It's good for you to work out. See? And you can stay healthy. And don't get me wrong. I don't like to work out. Like, I do like the feeling after you work out. I feel like so proud of me. But just to get off bed or like put your running shoes and it's time to work out, it's a horrible feeling. So no, I'm with you. It's awful, but you have to do it. Stay healthy. And anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You just have to click the button above. Follow me on Twitter, What the Hell Did, and find me on Facebook, What the Hell Did She Say? Interviews by Vanessa Lua. And well, I'll see you next week. But hey, wait. Leave me a comment. I want to hear from you. I want to know if you work out, if you don't work out, if you give a shit, if you don't give a shit. I mean, have you been in Tinder? Like, really? Have you done that? I'm with you. I know what it is. Anyway, see you next week.